This is Patricia, and I'm Dave. During the summer of 2020, we traveled to French Polynesia for a sailing vacation. We had such a great time that we decided to buy a sailboat when we returned. Our new Jeanneau Sun Odyssey 440 arrived in April of 2021. Watch as we outfit and upgrade Cavu, learn to sail first on the Texas coast, but eventually the world. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Christmas.
It's Christmas time. We've got Cavu decorated. This is our rosemary tree, and it's our Christmas decoration here on Cavu. At the end of the season, we'll recycle this and plant it somewhere so we have fresh rosemary. But what we thought we'd do is share a list of gift ideas that we have for the holiday season. If you've got a boater on your holiday gift list, or you want to get them for the crew, we've got some great gift ideas for you.
Okay, my first pick is this Yugo bag. It's mainly for a cell phone. It's waterproof, it floats, it has this really nice zipper. You can use your phone through the plastic right here, and there's plenty of space inside for keys and cards and money. This came in really handy on our trip we just took to Cancun.
Yeah, the Yugo people, we met them in Annapolis. Great people. They also have tablet sizes, and I think they were working,
on laptop.
A laptop size to protect your valuable electronics. So when we're talking about keeping things dry, the dry bag. We've got several of these on Cavu. We actually use one for our ditch bag. It's got all of our emergency items in it if we had to get off the boat in a hurry. One place we can grab it and go. I like this one because it has like a backpack style straps on it. We use this also down in Mexico because you don't want to leave all your valuables on the beach, so we can put everything in here, roll it up, and it actually would float. I think I floated on it a little bit. But we had all of our valuables with us, safe and secure and dry.
Okay. Another thing you can't have too many of are these gear ties. We use gear ties for several different things on Cavu. We have our paper towels in the galley with a gear tie. We have our lines in the cockpit hanging up with a gear tie, and we tie our fenders up to the lifeline with the gear tie. Very handy, multi-purpose item.
Yeah. Silicone food containers. Now I do most of the cooking on Cavu, and these are really great. They expand out, they're microwavable, they're airtight, and what I really love about them is because if you don't fill this all the way up, you can put the lid on, and there's a little tab here you can pull out, squeeze the air out down to the volume that you need, and then you're just taking up this much space in the fridge, rather than if this was a rigid container, it would take up the whole volume, and you'd have a bunch of empty space there and there that you're wasting.
Okay, and then another pick of mine is this wine chiller. We love our wine on Cavu. And this wine chiller is awesome because it has all these little ice packs in it that, they're very tiny and can fit in the small galley freezer. And not only is that really good, it stays cool for hours. We had this out probably 6 hours the other night, and it stayed cool the entire time. Very, very useful item for the wine lover / boater.
Yeah, stainless steel. We live in a warm climate. We plan on sailing in warm climates. It'll keep your reds at a comfortable drinking temperature, and it'll keep your whites chilled. So my next pick is the Cube Light. We have one of these on Cavu. and we'll probably be adding some more. This is a great LED light. It's got a solar charger, but it takes like all week to charge this thing up. You know, if you were only using the boat on the weekend, you could leave it out and it would be charged. It also has a charging port. You can charge it up. The nice thing about this is you can also use this battery to charge your other devices if you were in such a need. The thing I like about it is it's got different color modes. You can use just the white mode. We've got a red mode, save your night vision, and we've used this when we're leaving at dark until we get some light on. It's also got kind of a party mode that kind of cycles through all the colors for you. But real handy to have, and we really appreciate it.
Okay, speaking of lights, here's another very handy light. It's a headlight. This one's by Mantis Marine. This came in very handy the other day when I was reorganizing the Milwaukee packouts. Is it on? I can't see. Oh, it is. I'm red. Not for nighttime, but it also does like white, red. Oh, blinded Dave. Yeah. Anyways, I love this one because the headband is very comfortable and adjustable. You cannot have too many headlights on a boat.
Yeah, the light is actually water and shock resistant, and it has an SOS feature. It's also USB rechargeable, so makes it very useful. I picked, for my next pick, is the Marriage Savers. These are our headsets that we use for docking, anchoring. We used it when Patricia's gone up the mast. Makes communication very easy. Boat's fairly large. You're out in a windy, noisy environment. You can speak at just a regular volume and it's easily picked up. These also Bluetooth to your phone, so you can listen to music or make a phone call. This brand is Sena, and there's probably other brands out there, but the reason why we liked it is it fits over the ear, and so if you can still wear your hat, but if you're leaning over looking for a line or tossing a line, tying a line, it's not going to fall off and fall in the water. Even if it did, these are also water resistant, so I think it could probably take a fall into the water and a retrieval. I know we've used them in the rain without any problem. So great pick. Save your marriage. You know, divorce is expensive. These are worth it.
All right, and then my last pick is a fruit hammock. We love our fruits, and the fruit hammock is so handy and useful. It keeps the fruit off the counter. It keeps it protected, up and dry. And yeah, I just feel like you can never have too many fruit hammocks.
Yeah, it increases storage space because you're using your off the counter.
Yeah.
Like I said, it holds things securely and it lets air get to your fruit and vegetables. So, okay, my last pick is the Blaze Grill. It's one of the first projects I did. Put a link up here if you want to see the project and how I put it on the boat. Use the Mantis rail clamps. But this grill is phenomenal. It cooks fast, it cooks slow, it hooks to the house propane. It's much better than the other marine grills that are common out there. It's a heavy duty grill. You can feel it in its weight. It's got 316 stainless on the outside. It's got a 304 solid cast burner inside. It's got 12 millimeter solid 304 stainless grill. Just a phenomenal grill. I can heat it up, put a sear on the steaks. I can also turn it down, cook slow, cook the ribs till they fall off the bone. If you got someone who loves grilling, this is what you want to get them. Because it is just a phenomenal grill. So that's our list. Like I said, all the links will be down in the description. You can go down there and click on them if you have someone that you need to get a gift for and purchase that.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe. I know 80% of you out there are not subscribers, and it's free. Just hit the button, and it helps us out a lot. But thanks for watching.
And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Yes.